So we're back on the NEPIC golf day, and we're back on the Priestman course, and the first player in the group just about to go. Just taking note first up there, look at the stance line off to the right and the shoulder line off to the left. See what the consequence of that is. Top of the backswing slightly incomplete there. I'd like to see that club shaft just travel a little bit further to get to the top of the backswing. Here we see that the body really looks like it's standing upright as you're coming through the ball there. I think trying to readjust itself. And I think for me probably the most important thing you can do here, just to get things in line better, would be to certainly to address those the alignment issue between the upper and lower body, to get you going and get things on line a little bit better. Pretty good though. Very good tee shot. Second player in the group. Excellent starting position. This looks really useful. Nicely down the middle of the fairway. So top of the backswing quite high. Obviously it's overswung a little bit. Haven't used a lot of hand action to square the club off there, but it's a nice action. What I would, my recommendation would be to do some work in the backswing, trying to get that club to just work a little shallower, get the club going in, instead of the club being outside the hands there, get them a little deeper, a little shallower, so they're moving more round the body than up and down. You see a little bit of elevation there, so I'd like to see those hands and arms a little bit lower, tied into the body a little bit more. But most definitely some nice moves. Looks like you got that one right down the middle of the fairway, so well done. So get that club working more round the body. See if that can help you become a little bit more consistent. Third player in the group. First impression here is all the angles are good, you just look a long way away from the ball here. Let's get you moving and see what happens. So not too surprisingly, club works on the inside, shaft position here looking very, very flat. Shaft at the top of the backswing looking really laid off, and quite a big change of direction on the downswing. So we can see that path there as the club attacks the ball. It's quite steep, so it shifts, doesn't it? It goes from looking very, very shallow and flat to working back and right over the top of the ball. Now I don't know, obviously I don't know your history, so it just looks like you've topped that one. And if you see the, just take you back there, if you look at the position the club head is in prior to impact, it's right, you see it there, it's right on top of the ball. So we need to get that club more on the inside. The way I would go about this would be most definitely getting you closer to the ball so you can try and steepen that backswing, and then get the club a little bit more inside the ball on the way down. final player in this group. Again, just like our first player, lower body alignment looks pretty good, but look how open that top half is. Look like those shoulders are really going off to the left there. Good angles though. Let's take a look. Here we have a move that really has got the hallmarks of a classic sort of over the top position here. Why is that? Well, most definitely we've got to look at that starting position there. Shoulders probably somewhere in the region of 20, possibly even 30 degrees open. If you can get those aligned, you're going to have a much better chance of trying to get a little bit more inside that ball on the way down. But good looking angles. Just look like you're prone to leave it out to the right, maybe lose a little bit of power. But that would be the place to start. Get those shoulders back, good 20-30 degrees. Certainly help you get a little bit more inside the ball. Cheers.